All right, hello, welcome back into the A.C.E podcast. Oh, we have no time to spare. We have no time to waste. We're going to go ahead and get into it today because what we're going to do today takes a lot of time and a lot of explaining. So no time to dilly-dally. We're going to have to fucking...
Can we dilly-dilly, though?
Shut the hell up. So, today we're doing a D&D inspired role-playing game set in a fictional pro wrestling universe that follows the story of Eli and his character, and myself and my character, and Cliff will be the, I guess we'll call him the CEO, COO of this made up federation. Basically playing Vince McMahon here. But before we get into that, since we have no time to spare, if my pen will want to cooperate with me, we're going to go ahead and get the Contenders Cup predictions out of the way first. So how we're actually doing this is, since Cliff's going on vacation, we're having to record on a Friday, and the thing that they predicted last happens tonight, so we can't give you the update on that just quite yet. Wait, didn't you guys do Triple Mania?
Yep.
Yeah, didn't that already happen?
Not that I'm aware of. I thought it was tonight.
Because I thought Eli said...
Nope, it's tomorrow.
Eli, then what were you going on about saying he won both things?
Last week?
Yeah, it was whenever we did the sports guessing too.
Because he won.
You said he won both things.
I said he won the first predictions championship, and then he won the first prediction for the sports.
Call me double inaugural.
You never
the
clarified
double
that.
inaugural.
Just saying.
You're the only one that didn't understand it.
Make sure you fucking clarify next time, buddy. Yeah, because I got better things to do other than worry about what dribbles out of your mouth.
CG 2 belts over here. Lost them both, don't worry.
But anyway, Triple Mania happens tomorrow, so we can't give you the updates for that. But I will probably put it in the description on who wins, so that we'll obviously talk about it next week. But this week they're doing night 3 of the G1 Climax. We were trying to decide night 1 or night 3, and there would make no sense to do night 1, seeing as Triple Mania is also tonight. So we're going to do night 3, and one of you two can read off the card. We just got to be snappy about it.
All right, I got it. In a Block A matchup, we have Chase Owens versus Kaito Kiyomiya. In a Block B match, we have Kenta versus Great-O-Khan. In another Block A match, we have Gabe Kidd versus Hikuleo. Excuse me. In a Block B match, we have Taichi versus Tangaloa. In a Block A match, we have Narita versus Yoda Tsuchi. In a Block B match, we have Yoshihashi versus Ospreay. In a Block A match, we have Sonata versus Shota Umino. In a Block B match, we have El Phantasmo versus Kazuchika Okada.
You know, with you reading off history every week, I figured you'd be a little better at that.
Me too. But, I've been told I'm disappointing.
You said it, not me. All right, first match, Chase Owens versus Kaito. You guys got?
I got Kaito.
I'm taking Owens.
Oh, wow.
Off to a great start. All right, after that, you got Kenta versus Great-O-Khan.
Kenta.
You got in that match.
Yeah, I'm taking Kenta as well.
It's also who I'd have. Great-O-Khan's a professional body bag. After that, you got Gabe Kidd versus Hikuleo. Hikuleo, however the fuck you want to say it.
I got Kidd.
I have Hikuleo.
That kid pick there is head scratcher. All right, after that, you got Taichi versus Tangaloa.
I got Tangaloa.
I got Tanga.
You got Rin Narita versus Yota Tsuji.
Yoda.
I also have Yoda.
See, I think Rin Narita might win that.
Possibly, but
Well, he's one of the young lions that they're just trying to pick a spot for him to, have his big moment. So this could be it. You got Yoshihashi versus Will Ospreay. Should be a very clear-cut winner.
Osprey.
Sonata versus Shota Umino.
Sonata.
See, I wouldn't be surprised if Shota wins though,
possibly.
because that could be like his one thing is like, oh, I beat the champ in the G1. Well, of course, Sonata's still going to make it, but that could be like his one loss in the block stage.
They always have that.
I think they'll
G1
do that to someone
typically.
else.
All right, last match, you got El Phantasmo versus Kazuchika Okada.
Okada. I'm not betting against them again.
I'm going against the Golden Rule of Japan. I'm taking El Phantasmo.
Oh my god, you're stupid.
I'm
So
going
I
against
win
the
by
Golden
one?
Rule of Japan.
I win by 1.
Yeah,
Probably.
probably. It's pretty obvious when you guys don't pick Okada, you fucking lose.
Watch.
Except one time it's going to happen.
This one's gonna
And
happen.
it'll be me.
I'm just saying, you guys both picked against Okada when we did Wrestle Kingdom, and I was the only one that did, so... and it worked.
The Golden Rule of New Japan.
You never pick against fucking the Rainmaker, bro. And somehow
make it
one of
rain
you
in the
two
desert.
always fucking do it. That's such a stupid line. That's god-awful line. Such a stupid line. There's no rain in the desert. That's why it's a fucking desert, idiot. He doesn't even make it rain. He makes it rain. Not fucking precipitation. Fucking bills, buddy. Bro had too many neck injuries and concussions. He couldn't think straight.
Call him Dimer.
All right, Cliff, since you're the Dungeon Master, how about you go ahead and explain what we're doing today? Probably do it a little better than I can. Kind of set the scene a little bit.
So,
When did we revert back to eating on camera? When was this? Both of you just got shit now. Fucking.
I literally just took a drink and had ice in my mouth. I was crunching. Give me a fucking break.
I bet. The professionalism here is unreal.
I'm crunching on ice. Give me a second.
The champ expects better.
The champ expects better. Okay. So I know who's taking the pin tonight.
I had cotton mouth, so let me be.
I don't think. Anyway, so we have taken the D&D system and broken it down and simplified it to make it pro wrestling style. So, in case any of the listeners out there know what D&D is, and when I say especially roll a grappling check, it's not that kind. We've come up with our own stats, our own stuff like that. So, when I ask them to roll something, it's something. It's just not what you're expecting. So I will paint the picture for you. It is the middle of the road to, I guess, what we know as the road to WrestleMania in the industry known as the Fed. It is the mid to late 90s. And Creative has decided that there needs to be a tag team tournament to decide the number one contenders for the tag team champions, the Headhunters. And so there was a wide tournament that was put out. Several thrown together tag teams were just kind of formed just that way they could have a shot. And one of the freshly formed tag teams involved Mr. Brian Good and Lost Pegasus. I will allow you guys to tell that story on how that formation happened.
So the unlikely team of Brian Good and Lost Pegasus goes a little something like this. Lost Pegasus was running around with a group of major baby faces, and Brian Good was doing his own thing. Think Sting a la WCW, or like a Raven type. They aren't really a face, but they aren't really a heel. Maybe a modern Darby Allin type of tweener idea here. So Brian Good was doing all this stuff on his own, and the faces were getting fed up with it. Now keep in mind, they are faces, but they saw me as the heel in the situation just because I wasn't standing up for the prim, proper, good, lawful way of doing things. I would do whatever it took to win. Now that doesn't make me a heel. Once again, I was a tweener. So then it all comes to a head. I win a number one contenders little match, and the faces are pissed because I just beat one of their group. So they all come storming the ring. They're starting to stomp the shit out of me. I end up fighting back, and I end up whipping ass on all of them, except one person in the ring. The only person that has verbally spoken out against the rest of the little clique, the rest of the group, and said, hey man, I don't think this is cool. We should just leave him be on numerous occasions. Backstage, I've heard it. I've heard it on the fucking programs. Las Pegasus was standing up for me within the giant mega group of faces. So when it comes time that the hammer of justice comes down and Brian Good enacts his own lawful way of taking things into his own hands, Las Pegasus and Brian Good are staring in the ring. Eye to eye, mano a mano. And there was a connection there. And Brian Good said, all right. And he left Las Pegasus to his own devices. And all of a sudden, Las Pegasus is out of a group because the faces don't like him anymore. And he has really nowhere to go. And around the same time, there's a magical tag team tournament happening. So it just so happens that two people without a partner formed an unlikely tag team, an unlikely alliance. Now here they are in the finals.
That's very good. Las Pegasus, do you have anything you want to add?
I am just happy that I am still here currently, and I have a partner to go through this tournament, thankfully. He could have said no. Instead, I was given a graceful exception, and he accepted me into his team, and we have made it all the way this far.
All right. And so
Also,
we are...
I was probably say to break the immersion just a little bit, everything from here on out will be like in kayfabe to the story unless announced otherwise. So like all the backstage segments, like that's kayfabe. That's not, there's no in-ring, and then we go back there, we're all fucking dapping each other up, buddy. Like if we're fucking rivals out in the ring, we're rivals backstage. It's all within the veil of kayfabe.
Well stated. So it is the flagship show, Tuesday Night Thunder, and both members, Lost Pegasus and Brian Good, are backstage currently in catering when they are approached by the head of creative.
Well,
what's the head of?
I was about to say, what's the head of creative's name?
You both hear as you turn around and you see this. It almost you can just tell by looking at this man that he's Southern. The way he dresses in his suits, the fact that the shirt under the blazer has a pattern on it. But then again, the 10-gallon hat kind of gives it away too, as his white mustache is expertly groomed. His hair is up under his hat. And he is a little portly. He's a little bigger. I didn't expect you two to make it to the finals, but honestly, I'm proud of it.
Honestly, I didn't expect us to make it either.
I was ready to say,
he's walked up to you and has attempted to initiate conversation.
Okay, can we just ignore him? We're in catering,
yeah,
bro. We're trying to eat.
You can do.
Las Vegas says this is up your alley. You're a face. Take care of it.
Oh, thanks.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate it dearly. Thank you for being able to give us a spot in the tournament.
It was the least I could do, especially after you guys came out with that killer T-shirt design.
Oh, yeah. killer
Speaking of
as
which,
the headhunters can be.
when are we getting our kickback for that, buddy?
You'll get it at the end of the tournament. Just like
No,
everyone
no.
else who has a thrown together tag team.
I want
Paul
that
Heyman
shit
style.
before our title shot.
Like I said, after the tournament.
You better
Fair
deliver.
And both of you do see behind the head of creative, you see as one of your opponents, he's a very muscular man, known as Only the Beast, is like limping into the trainer's room. And you both remember last week, him and his partner were facing this technical duo that really just worked his left leg specifically, and you're guessing that there's still some lingering effects from that.
All right, so as I'm sitting there eating, I hit old Las Pegasus right there on the shoulder. I point, I say, get a load of that guy. Looks like they did a number on him last week. Keep that in mind. I go back to shoveling my face full of food.
I feel like you have more submissions in your repertoire than I do, but I mean, I can hit him lower, it counts.
Best of luck tonight. As the head of creative then walks towards the gorilla position. As you two are sitting there finishing your meal, the show is about to begin. You hear the classic garage rock song playing that announces the start of the show. Is there anything you two would like to do prior to the show?
Nah, bro, I'm stretching. I'm getting psyched up. I'm
getting mentally prepared.
I'm in my own little fucking world.
Take a moment to look over the match card and make sure I have studied up for the match correctly.
All right. So, Pegasus, as you are looking over the match card, and I'm assuming that, you're not stretching right next to the match card there, Brian Good.
Yeah, probably not.
So, as you're looking over the match card, Pegasus, you feel a very strong hand land on your shoulder and spin you around as the leader of your old faction is standing before you.
Fantastic.
I just wanted to wish you luck tonight. Sure be a shame if something happened to you.
Well, thanks. I'll take that as kindness and not a invalid threat that obviously my tag partner, who not only beat you, but everybody else, could easily null and void. But thank you.
And just remember, you chose your side.
And at this point, when the whole conversation's wrapping up, I'm going to walk into the room. So I'm all stretched.
As you're approaching, as the faction leader is leaving.
Yeah, so, he's still standing in front of him, but, they're wrapping up the conversation. So I walk in, I put my arms out, hands up like this. I go, who didn't invite me to the party? I didn't know we were having a little get-together here, maybe a little family reunion. Why wasn't I invited?
Party's
Just
already
two
shut
people
down.
in the wrong place at the wrong time. You know a thing about that, wouldn't you?
Oh, I think you and your faction know a little thing about wrong place, wrong time, buddy. Do I need to give you a little rewind to what happened a handful of weeks ago? Do I need to run my foot across your ugly-ass face to remind you of what happens when you're in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong person? I suggest you kick rocks before I drag your ass out there on that stage and enact my own lawful justice once again. Now, if you don't mind, me and my partner here have a number one contenders match to get ready for. Something you would know nothing about.
And he just takes his leave.
About damn time.
Bro, my pen is like broken.
Is that why you keep dropping it?
No, I'm trying like I put it out and it just doesn't want to go back in, so I have to like slam it down on the. This is all what I'm saying in the story too.
Oh, nice.
You walked up with a pen.
So the card goes on. It's a pretty run-of-the-mill Tuesday Night Thunder, you know. It's the flagship show for the Fed, but it's not really, you know, nothing to write home about. And then it comes time for the main event. You two are backstage behind the curtain, preparing to take the ring, you know, waiting through the commercial break. As the head of creative comes back up to you guys again and says, oh, just so you guys are aware, there's been a special enforcer appointed to your match, just to make sure it finishes clean.
So, I mean, just like any other fucking person would do, I turn around and look at the very fat man. And I look at him, I go, do you think I need an enforcer to make sure all this goes smoothly?
I said clean, not smooth.
My partner and I can take care of this just fine. I say you go ahead and get rid of any other distractions that might arise.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a performance to see if you're able to talk him into removing the special guest enforcer.
That is a 17.
17, that'll do it. All right. I just trying to make sure you guys had a fair match tonight, but if you've got it handled, you've got it handled.
Appreciate the help. But as my partner said,
I appreciate
we'll
it, boss.
As your guys' music hits and you bust through the curtain, making your way down to the ring. The crowd responding very well to you two, especially you, Lost Pegasus, seems to be rather hot for you. Seems like, you know, this is what they paid to see. This is what they've been waiting for.
You gonna do anything with that, Las Pegasus, or you just gonna?
No, the only thing I could think of is to run and high five the crowd as I'm going around the ring.
You doing the Ultimate Warrior run?
I am doing the Ultimate Warrior run, high fiving everybody
fucking...
as I go around the ring twice.
Yeah, now he's sprinting down one side of the ramp, going around the ring, going back up the ramp. He's gonna sprint back down the middle.
All while
Straight
you're
up,
just walking to the ring,
everybody.
Brian Good.
I gotta keep them.
Takes a
we
lap
gotta
through the
keep
crowd
them
just
hype.
because.
I'm keeping the crowd hype. Only thought in my mind.
Yeah, so as Las Pegasus is sprinting around like a buffoon, okay. I walk out on the stage. I stand there for a second, look around, and I just walk towards the ring. Middle of the ramp, right to the ring.
Avoiding everybody. Why don't you guys go ahead and describe what your attire looks like? Go ahead. Actually, you know what? Lost Pegasus, why don't you describe what your mask looks like?
I was probably say, yeah, Lost Pegasus has a mask and all that, so that should...
Oh, my mind immediately went to when we were talking about doing this. I actually have it kind of over here. The old covered style mask, except it's cut out at the bottom, and I love the way Rey Mysterio has the hair bit that comes down the back. So
all right.
Mr. C's-esque with a kind of a hairstyle down.
What
that
colors
same color
are
scheme?
I say, what color is it?
I would probably go black and gold.
Okay. Okay.
Rocking out
Brian,
with
good.
that.
What's your ring attire like?
Okay, so when I come down to the ring, I'm wearing. It's not really. Uh, it's not really like tights,
Like
but
Kevin Nash pants?
it's like no, because it only goes down to like slightly above the knee. So
Okay.
it's not really tights, but it's not really shorts. It's like that weird little in between. Like it's a little loose, but it's still kind of tight.
Okay.
And then I'm wearing a hoodie with the sleeves cut off, the hood, all of that. Black. That's black. My shorts are black. My wrestling shoes or boots or Vans or whatever the fuck I'm wearing are also black.
All right.
I was probably say that fits my character. I'm no nonsense. I just want to get down there and fucking take care of it and get her done.
Fair enough. And as you make your way into the ring, Brian Good, Lost Pegasus finally slides into the ring after doing about 3 laps, it feels like. Going down the ramp, back up the ramp, back down the middle.
Got to keep the fans hyped.
As the music then cuts and you recognize your opponent's music playing, the Southern California pop style emanates through the arena as you then see El Lucha make his way onto the ramp and stage area. The crowd goes even louder than they did for you, Las Pegasus, as out then walks the Beast with his very heavily taped left quad. As he very slowly makes his way to the ring, as El Lucha is running around, really getting the kids into it, and they all really enjoy, seeing him. As the announcer then announces that this match is the finals of the Federation Tag Team #1 Contenders Tournament, where the winner will earn the right to face the tag team champions at the next pay-per-view.
We got this.
And I need you guys to go ahead and roll me initiative. They did not roll great.
That's a
I rolled pretty dang good.
16.
I got a 17.
Well, you by yourself beat them, so you guys will definitely be going first.
I was ready
Who's
to
going to
say,
start
well,
the match?
Mine was a 17 plus 1.
Do we
But
want to start with a pop
Las
on me,
Vegas,
or
I was ready to say
Start with
Las
you.
Vegas, they're hot on your ass. Fucking get in there and
As
keep the momentum.
El Lucha is the one who's starting the match for the other team.
so Luchador versus
So we get a luchador on luchador matchup. Now, since you guys rolled the higher initiative, you will be going first.
Mhm.
Lost Pegasus. The match has begun. You've begun circling. What do you do?
Ooh. I would like to start with a nice little. The partner's already injured. In my mind, if I can possibly take out the opponent's arm or leg, he's a luchador. I'm gonna go for a leg sweep.
All right, go ahead and roll striking against his striking to see if he can counter.
I'm sure he's gonna be countering. Got an 8.
Well, he just rolled a natural 1, so that definitely hits. So,
So
as you land the sweep, go ahead and roll your 3d8 damage.
I say 3d8s. 18.
Gosh darn. Okay. 18 as he attempts to jump over the sweep, but you're able to calculate and clip him in the air, and he comes crashing down onto his shoulder and neck. As with the natural one, he does not get the opportunity to go again. So he is laying prone in front of you, Lost Pegasus. What would you like to do?
I think I want to keep going for his leg. I feel like his leg is going to be most of his offense. Let's go for a
Lock in that single leg Boston Crab.
Hey, I mean, my partner's saying it. Let's do a single leg Boston Crab.
All right, roll technician.
Technician. That is not my strong suit. But I got that nat 20.
You don't want to attack his leg.
So I got a 21.
Oh. Damn. Yeah,
That's
he
a crit,
rolled
buddy.
he rolled an 18. So for the hold, for the duration of the hold, the damage dice will be doubled. So go ahead and roll me 2d8. Rather than AD8, it just rolled 2d8. And the hold is applied.
That'll be 18.
As
damage.
you are targeting. Huh?
I rolled a 9, so it doubles. So it's 18.
How did you roll a 9 on d8?
He rolled 2d8.
2d8. 5 plus 4 equals 9.
Okay. Sorry, you said you rolled a 9, and I was very confused. All right, another 18 damage. As you are targeting the ligaments in El Lucha's leg, he's going to attempt to break out of it, so go ahead and roll tech to see if you can keep it on. That's a good roll.
Oh, never mind. I was about to say, well, you got to remember, he's also a luchador, so his technician's probably not good either.
But he rolled a natural 19.
Got a 3, so he's going to be getting out of that.
So as you go to cinch it back even further, you feel your grip starting to slip. So as you go to re-secure the leg under your arm, he's able to use that as an opportunity to free his leg from under your arm and then scurry to the ropes. And it is your turn, as he broke it on his turn.
For wanting to go to the ropes, I'm going to go and clothesline him out of the ring.
All right, go ahead and roll striking.
I'm surprised he didn't go for like a springboard, like roundhouse kick or something.
I mean, his striking's worked pretty well so far.
It didn't work this far. I got a 9.
He got a 10. So as you go to clothesline him out of the ring, he low bridges and you tumble out of the ring. As you are getting to your feet, he's going to attempt to baseball slide into you. So go ahead and give me a high fly to see if you can counter.
I have a 21.
23. As the baseball slide connects as he slides into you. Let me get I didn't have my damage dice ready.
Also, just for those of you that are wondering, these certain attributes that we're saying, like high flying, performance, striking, all this is tied to certain individual like main stats. So like performance is charisma, striking is strength, high flying is dexterity, technician is wisdom, cheating is intelligence, and grappling is constitution.
As you take 10 damage from the baseball slide.
Right.
As he then returns to his feet in the ring and tags in the beast.
Getting back into the ring, I'm going to do a torpedo drop kick and try and hit him in the injured leg.
All right, go ahead and you try like a springboard?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and give me a high fly.
22.
Yeah, no, you connect. Go ahead and roll that damage.
3.
3 ones.
3 d8s.
Yes. Sorry, I thought you did 3 damage.
That would have been a waste.
10.
10 damage? Alrighty. As you do connect and you hear him then holler in pain as he then is going to attempt to grapple you.
Oh, God. Ooh, nat 20. So I got 23.
Alrighty. So you do not grapple him. He does not grapple you. As you go to grapple, you're able to use his weak leg as a sticking point as you feint at it and completely throw him off balance as you then are able to get around him.
I'm going to grab his leg and bring him over to my tag partner for a double maneuver.
Alrighty. So go ahead and roll grapple. There, Pegasus.
I got a 15.
Alrighty. So you're able to grab his leg and you bring him over to your partner. So, do you tag in there, Brian Good?
I mean, yeah, I guess I will.
I'll allow you to roll a grapple check to see if you can beat his grapple.
That will be a 15.
All right.
Double 15.
So what double maneuver are you trying to go for?
I don't know. Like what's the situation we're in right now? So he's got his leg up and he
Yeah.
just tagged me in.
Essentially,
He's
leg
holding
up
his
like
leg
that.
right now.
Oh, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm trying to think of something that would be practical that would actually work and not just be cool. So all right. So I get tagged in, and Pegasus. So Pegasus has got his leg like here, correct?
Yeah, it's going to be up.
Like in front of him.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna tag in, and Pegasus is going to like take the beast's leg and like put it behind him. So like the beast's leg, like his foot is behind him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get a running start from the other side of the ring and punt his quad, the injured quad.
All right. So as you attempt this maneuver to attack the injured leg, the referee will start counting. And as you do make your way towards the injured quad, go ahead and roll me damage.
Striking? Or
Yeah.
just D8?
Roll me. Well, no, the grapple, it already succeeds. So you're already good.
Okay.
That's what you guys were rolling for.
Okay, so 3D8.
3d8 for attack on quad damage.
That will be 12 damage.
12 already. As the referees count, is that 2, Pegasus? Do you exit the ring?
I'll get out of the ring.
Alrighty. So now it is you and the beast in the ring. In retaliation, he's going to attempt to grapple you, Brian Good.
Roll that gold grappling check. That is a nat 20.
You guys are rolling really good. Jesus. So yeah, no, you are able to evade the grapple attempt successfully. It is now your turn, as he has now put himself in your guys' corner with that failed grapple attack, like he's in the corner.
Okay. So he's up against the turnbuckle in our corner.
Yes. He cornered himself.
All right. So I'm gonna grab a hold of his hair. I'm gonna walk him out and throw him like head first back into the turnbuckle.
Okay.
So he's up against the turnbuckle like this, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna grab him here. I'm gonna pull him out and throw him back with two hands. That way, the back of his head hits the top turnbuckle.
I'm just trying to think of we'll do grapple. We'll do
I was
grapple.
ready to say either grappling or striking doesn't matter. It's +5.
We'll do
for
striking.
me.
We'll do striking. Striking is lower for him, so that gives you more of an advantage.
Well, I rolled
Off
a
the 20.
12, so 17.
16. You do succeed, so go ahead and give me that 3d8s.
It looks like another 12.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's 12.
So, Pegasus, I need both you and Brian Good to roll me grappling checks.
Okay. Oh.
That'll be a 16.
16?
an 8.
Okay. An 8? Okay.
Wait, no, never mind. I lied. That's 22 for me. I thought
22.
I thought the 17 was an 11. That's my bad.
Okay. So, what he doesn't work against you, but he works against Pegasus. So, he's able to get you pushed away as he then grabs you around the neck, Pegasus, and choke slams you off the apron to the floor. As he attempts to then, I'm going to say, gore you, Brian Good, but you're able to stop that from happening as he attempts to break out of the corner. But Pegasus has been thrown to the floor. So Pegasus, you will take 19 points of throw damage. And the gore attempt fails. So it is now Brian Good's turn.
Okay, so the gore attempt fails. Where is he at? Is he like face down on the mat? Is he like...
He's in the process of getting back up at this moment. Like he's on one knee in 2K terms.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait for him to get all the way back up.
Okay,
I'm gonna hit him with a drop kick to the injured quad that drops him down to a knee. And when he's on his knee, I'm gonna lock in a short DDT and hit him with that.
Miz DDT.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me grappling. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Yeah, well, I got 22 again.
All right. So the nat 20 plus his 5 will be 25. So it does beat. So you do land the drop kick, but as you go to spike the DDT, he just powers you up as he stands up, and you are now hooked around his head and neck as he's standing there. And he's going to attempt to drive you into his corner. So this will be striking, since it's like a spear type maneuver. So roll me striking to see if you can avoid getting driven into the corner.
I guarantee you I don't, because that's an 11.
That's a 12. You almost did.
God damn it.
So he drives you into the corner, and you'll take only 10 points of damage.
Oh, cool.
As
the shit beat out of him.
you're not even the legal man. As El Lucha, you see him reach over you and tag himself in. As it is your turn, he is still on the apron, but the beast is like holding you in the corner.
Okay, so... Huh. So, are they trying to do like a tag team move,
It
or
looks like that's what they're trying to set up for, yes. Probably like a Hurricane Rana kind of deal out of the corner. Maybe a Frankensteiner.
okay? So I'm in the turnbuckle, and El Lucha is like above me,
Yeah,
like
he's gonna springboard up to the rope. You can tell by his grip. He's gonna springboard up to the top and then
Okay.
hit you with something.
So I'm gonna wait for him to springboard up because I'm guessing the Beast is still going to be in the ring at that point, and I'm going
Probably.
to grab El Lucha's arm and pull him on top of the Beast.
Ooh, okay. Go ahead and roll a grapple. See if you're able to get him.
That is a nat 1, so no, I will not.
Well, we already have a first because he also rolled a nat one. So what's your modifier?
6.
Sticks? Okay. So it comes out to a 7 total.
No, it's 6 total.
Okay, so his will come out to 5 total. So he goes to jump and you go to grab at the same time. His feet slip and you miss the grab entirely. So then you end up like just flailing out the air as he then lands back on the apron, like doesn't know what to do, and then goes for it again. And this time you're able to pull him down on top of the Beast. So go ahead and give me that 3d8s.
So does this do damage to both of them or just El Lucha?
It will, yes. I'll divide it up.
That's a 10.
A 10 total?
Yeah, I rolled an 8 and then 2 1s.
Oof. Alrighty. And with that, the Beast just kind of rolls out of the ring in pain as it is now El Lucha's turn. After being pulled down on top of you, he's going to attempt some sort of rope maneuver. So give me a high fly check to see if you can counter that.
Well, that is not good. That is a nat 20, though.
What's your plus? Because I just rolled a nat 20.
Oh, +2.
Yeah, so that's fucky because we just rolled 2 nat 1s and now we just rolled 2 nat 20s.
Yeah.
This is the fucking disparity of it. So as he attempts to step up Insiguri off the ropes, you're able to catch him in the powerbomb position. And as you go to load him up, he squirms out over the top and sunsets you under your arms, sunset powerbomb.
Okay, he's not going for the pin, though, correct? It's just...
No, it's just the move. It's not the hold for the pin. 11 points of damage from the maneuver.
Alrighty. Eli, what are you sitting at health-wise? Pegasus?
I'm at 121.
Oh, okay. Well,
You gotta remember,
149.
Brian Good, you're a little more hardy than your luchador friend.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
also started the match and
Yeah, you
It's
got
okay.
your ass kicked until I came in.
hit out of the ring.
And you were still getting your ass kicked. Even when I was
He
already
on
in the ring.
apron, still getting beaten up. So it is El Lucha in the ring. He just hit the sunset flip powerbomb. Brian Good, it is your turn.
Alright, so he's gonna hit it, and then I'm imagining he's still sitting down. So I'll take the damage, but I'm gonna roll out, fucking off the ropes, punt his ass right in the chin
All right, go ahead and give me a strike.
while he's seated.
Randy Orton, nest punt.
That will be a 21.
That will connect. So go ahead and give me that damage.
I can't mimic that one. Just imagine it.
That'll be some pretty decent damage. That will be 16.
Nice. You guys are rolling really good damage. So then after the punt, I'm going to call it the punt because it's a Randy Orton looking punt. He will then get back to his feet and he's going to attempt to hit you with a Hurricane Rana. So go ahead and give me a high fly check.
I can tell you, he's probably going to land it.
You got to beat a 19.
I'm not beating a 19. That's a 13.
All right. So now, Pegasus, you recognize where this is going the minute that he goes up and he's able to hit a beautiful Rana. And you just go crashing to the mat as you take... That's really good. As you take 18 points of damage.
God damn. Wait. Okay. I about said something really stupid.
Like Eli and how he rolled a 9 on a D8 earlier, like I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you just took the Rana from El Lucha. What is next for Brian Good?
Alright, so he's hit me with a Hurricane, but I'm gonna grab him by the little fucking little trunks and I'm rolling his ass up. I'm trying to pin him.
Going for a roll up. Okay. Give me a grapple to see if you can hit the roll up.
Oh, buddy, that's a nat 20.
Yeah, you hit the roll up very easily. As Lost Pegasus, the beast is nowhere to be seen. As the ref counts 1, 2. And he does get out at 2.
Oh, bullshit.
He is able to escape at 2. As the roll up was unsuccessful.
Bullshit.
Okay, so
it is now his turn.
Okay, I wasn't sure if him breaking out was his turn or not.
Nah, that's kind of like a free thing. He's going to attempt to hit you with a low drop kick as you come charging at him. So go ahead and roll me striking. That's a decent roll. 16?
10. Got a 10.
Alrighty, so as you come running at him, he hits you with a low drop kick into the ropes and you end up draped over the middle rope. As you see in front of you, the beast is started to get back up to his feet and you're now face to face with him as you feel the ring move and the ropes get hit on the other side of the ring.
Okay.
So I need... Good.
I was ready to say, I can see where this is going. What do you need?
So, is there anything you would like to do in this situation?
Yeah, so I already know what he's going for. So he's going to go to hit that little 619 or what the fuck you want to call it. And so I'm going to catch the legs, and at that point the beast should be stood up. So I'm going to throw the legs out towards the beast.
Okay. I'll call that a grapple.
Essentially, it is. Let's go, Brian.
That is a 13.
He rolled a 7.
Yes, let's go.
You're
Let's
able to
go,
successfully catch the 619 and throw it into the beast's face. I'm going to roll damage. Yeah, as the beast then takes 12 damage from the legs. As he then just kind of ends up on the apron looking at you. I'm guessing you got off the ropes.
Yeah, I caught it. I threw it out there, and I stood back up.
All right.
So then it's my turn?
Or yes, he is on the apron. It is your turn.
Alright, so I'm hitting him with a quick shot to the gut, and I'm a hangman's DDT him.
Give him the Orton.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll grapple. What
Come
was
on,
that
Brian.
last turn?
Come on, Brian.
That's a 9.
No,
He rolled
no,
an 18.
Brian.
Yeah, of course.
So as you go to hit him with the gut, you are able to double him over. As you pull him into the ring, he slides through your legs, and he's going to take a run at you, Lost Pegasus. He's going to attempt to hit you with a flying drop kick. So go ahead and roll me high fly.
What the hell did I do? I've just been out here.
You're in the match.
Right, so he's trying to clear you out. Don't worry, your tag's coming soon.
So roll me high fly.
I got 21.
He only rolled a 16. So you're able to very much see this coming. And do you just push him back into the ring? Do you hang him up on the ropes? What do you do?
I see him with a fucking forearm. Fucking wow.
I was gonna do a
Right
step
to the
up
dome.
Zaguri, but what?
Yeah,
he's
whatever you
doing,
wanna
what
do.
is he doing?
He's
just
trying
whip-
to take a flying drop kick at you.
Nah, I'm straight up. I'm hitting him straight right hand
Just
to the jaw.
fair enough. As you're able to dodge the feet and catch him as he goes by, he kind of ends up, laid across the corner in the top, just laying there from how he fell from missing the maneuver. As it does take us to Brian Good.
Yeah, seeing him in the corner, I realize that this is a perfect time for a tag move. So I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna tag in old Lost Pegasus, and I'm gonna hit him with a crazy ass little tag team move.
Alrighty. As you tag in Lost Pegasus, you tag in, of course, right?
Yeah, I'm taking the tag.
Alrighty. So what do you what kind of tag team move?
Very say what do we want to scheme up here?
He's draped across the corner with his arms over here and his legs over here. He's just kind of perched right now.
So he's kind of like
Think
flatboard.
think Shawn Michaels selling against Hulk Hogan, that kind of in the corner.
So would we be able to? You get a upward punt kick, and I'm kicking him from the top down.
I was thinking we could either do that, or since I'm good at grappling and you're good at high flying, I could just get under him and grab him by like the stomach, or like right above, like right below the stomach, right above his little private area right there. Lock it up. Like I'm holding him like kind of a bear hug type of situation. I'm holding him, and his head's like up here, and you jump and hit him with like a leg drop as I'm.
So a
Driving
modified
down to the
heart
mat.
attack.
I guess,
I'll take
yeah.
it. I'll take it. So I need to
All
roll
right.
So
high
then
flying.
I would roll grappling and he would roll high flying, correct?
Correct.
21.
That'll be a 20 for me. Not now,
Yeah.
though.
That's high enough for both of you. So go ahead and, since you're the high flyer, go ahead and roll me, since it's a tag team, do 48 this time.
1, 2, 3.
Go ahead and do
4. Roll.
that for me, Lost Pegasus.
One of my dice is bugging out. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, 14.
14 already.
The dice got stuck on the screen.
Not terrible as the ref begins to count. Do you exit the ring?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get out. I was weighing my options here.
I don't like that you had to think about that.
You know what? While he is
Well, my
down on the
performance
ground,
is high enough, so
while he's down on the ground,
So,
do you want to do a tag team taunt?
yes, but it is his turn.
Oh,
So he will attempt to he's going to attempt the leg sweep that you did to him to open the match. He's going to try that to you. So go ahead and roll strike. Well, apparently he's not gonna do that.
That low?
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 20, not nat.
Yeah. He rolled a 12. So he goes for the sweep, and you jump over it like how he tried to do earlier in the match. And now it is your turn as he does find his way back to his feet.
I think they're about ready to be put away there, old Las Pegasus.
I'm thinking.
I feel like the end is nigh.
We could always hit him with a combination of our finishes if I get him into the turnbuckle. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take him to the turnbuckle, and we're going to finish him off with a combo of Brian Good's finisher and mine.
Alrighty. So I'm going to need both of you to roll what you need to roll for that. So I'll need a grapple check from Brian Good, and I'll need a high fly from you there, Pegasus.
That'll be a 17.
I got an 11.
My dice are cursed. Wait, 11?
11.
He rolled a 12, thank God. Okay, so
Oh,
this
yeah.
happens.
So, well, the way
Brian
that
Good.
I've already said the way that this is going to happen is
Yeah.
I'm going to hit him with my finisher, but he's
Yes.
like, okay.
You will hit your finisher. Please describe to the audience what your
All right.
finisher is.
So I'm going to have to stand up to describe this. Well, I mean, if any of you have ever seen a Chris Statlander's finisher, that's pretty much what I'm doing, except when she drops down to her knees, I'm sitting now. But for those of you that don't know, so she gets him in like a tombstone position, like the Undertaker's tombstone, but instead she hooks the legs like under both of her arms. Like in the space here would be legs, and their head would be right there in between like the thighs. And she would drop down on the knees, but since I'm not dropping down on the knees, I am like sitting out, like all the way down to the mat, effectively planting them right on their dome.
All right. And you do that, and you're able to get out of the way as you notice Pegasus Kid up at the top attempting to hit his. So go ahead and describe what yours is.
Mine essentially is, I'm sure people have watched it. He was in DND for a short time, and we've talked about New Japan. So, the high fly throw, where it's the frog splash. I have figures here that I'm able to. The frog splash, the arms go down, and then it's just one pump on the frog splash.
Alrighty. However, as you're going to do that, you catch straight mat. So I'm going to need you to go ahead and roll finisher damage there, Austin.
Sorry, I was hearing something. I'm going crazy. It's 4d8s, correct? Since it's my finisher.
Correct.
Sorry, I was hearing something outside, and I thought I was in my house. I would have been really concerned, considering I'm in my house alone. Oh my God, Cliff, he's dead.
What did you roll?
20?
He is dead. That is a 31.
31, but he still finds a way to kick Eli out as he rolls out of the way as you miss and connect with the mat, and will take some damage. Not a lot, but some. 8 damage there, Eli.
Okay, I'm still pretty healthy.
And you do notice on the other side of the ring that the beast has entered the ring and is sprinting towards you, Brian Good. It looks like he's trying to hit you with his finisher, the spear.
Yeah, so
I'm going to need you to go ahead and roll grapple.
I thought this would be striking.
Oh, you're right. I apologize.
I mean, it
Nat
doesn't
20.
matter. It's +5 either way for me, but
It would be striking.
Nat 20.
it's not a nat 20, but it is a 19.
So here's what happens since I rolled a nat 1.
Well,
Brian Good, you're able to get
I was
out
ready
of
to
the
say-
way as he then proceeds to cut his teammate in half with the spear. So I'm going to go ahead and roll.
I was
Are we
ready to
able
say,
to
if I
double
got a
drop
chance to
kick?
counter that, I was punting him right in the dome.
I was about to say, can we
That's
double drop
max.
kick the beast out of the ring?
So as he cuts his tag team partner in half and he lays on the mat unmoving, how would you like to handle the beast?
The beast is... So the beast is still up?
Yes. He hit the spear on his partner by accident.
Okay, so I'm imagining, since it's a spear, he's probably on his knees. He's probably like got his hands up on his head, like, I can't
His
believe
hands are out to the side and he's screaming.
Yeah, so as he's screaming, I'm gonna put the fucking laces of my shoe right in his mouth. I'm gonna fucking punt him right in the goddamn chin.
All right, go ahead and roll striking.
Alright, that'll be a 17.
That will do it. Go ahead and roll damage.
3.
Yep. And Pegasus, you said you wanted to drop kick him out of the ring?
I don't know if he'll need a drop kicking after I just took his dome off.
What'd you roll damage-wise?
7.
7?
But still, just the fact that he's on his knees and I'm absolutely loading up and like soccer kicking his dome.
As he does land back,
I know it'd be a cool movie, Eli.
Ray is El Lucha is doesn't look like he's doing too hot right now. Just
Cool
kind
move
of
there,
laying
Eli.
there,
I was very
still
sad.
on. He's laying on his back, face up, counting the lights. Doesn't look like
Well,
he's counting very fast.
I'm the one that's illegal, correct?
Yes.
Because he took El Lucha over to the corner, tagged me, and I hit my finisher, and he went to go hit his.
Yes.
Okay. So Eli, a cool move here would be like a running moonsault right there under the beast, as I'm covering old El Lucha. No. Actually, I don't want to cover El Lucha. I want to put his ass in a guillotine.
Oh yeah, make the man that's already dead.
You
tap
want to
out.
try to choke out El Lucha?
Yes,
He's already
I want his ass
dead.
to not move.
He's already dead.
Okay, as you go to jostle.
I lied. A coquina clutch. I want people to see his
Stop
face.
it. He's already dead.
As you're going to, get him into his position, you realize he's out cold already. So, as you're locking in the coquina clutch, Lost Pegasus, you notice as the beast just kind of sits up, sees what's happening, and just rolls out of the ring,
And they're throwing.
washing his hands of it as the referee comes over, and El Lucha was already unconscious before he slapped on the submission. He gets the wrist up, limp. The match is ended
done.
via submission,
As
and
it
the
should
announcer
be.
goes on, and now, your new number one contenders for the Tag Team Championships, Brian Good and Lost Pegasus, as the crowd is booing not at you, but at the Beast for turning on El Lucha. As you guys celebrate in the ring.
No. I'm not celebrating. I am not celebrating. I am getting on the turnbuckle and I'm yelling at the beast. I'm trying to get his attention.
Okay.
Because I want his ass to turn around and look at me.
He does the over-the-shoulder look.
No. I want him at the top of the stage to turn around and look at me.
He's just giving you one of these.
All right, well, I'll take whatever I can get. As he's doing that, I'm yelling, "You're a fucking bitch," and I'm flipping him off.
As the crowd then cheers in response to that, Brian Good gaining some more fans that night.
I look at the Beast. I say, "Beast, you're a fucking bitch." Flipping him the double bird.
We are getting
Lost
fined
Pegasus,
tonight.
what are you doing at this moment?
We're getting fined tonight. Screw it. I'm gonna give a double bird with it and a crotch chop.
Doubling down.
We're going down. I'm going
As
down swinging.
The ref is attending to El Lucha, rolling him out of the ring, and the Beast disappears off into the shadows. Out walk the headhunters, tag belts draped over their shoulders. And you two in the ring make eye contact with them.
Eye contact's not good enough with Brian Good. He's getting out of the ring and he's marching right towards him. By God, Darren, wait until the next pay-per-view.
Lost Pegasus.
He is riled up. He is fired up. He just beat the shit out of El Lucha
I'm riding
and the
high.
Beast.
I'm riding high from this match. I'm riding high that we won the finals. I'm riding high that I am no longer with my faction. I'm going to get right in the face of one of them, and I'm going to push them back.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir.
Brian Good wearing off on Lost Pegasus.
We're going up there and we're showing them that we aren't punks. We aren't going to be punked out just because they're the tag team champs. I don't care
People
who they
thought
are.
we
I
weren't
don't
gonna
care
make
what
it.
they have.
People thought we weren't going to make it to the final. People thought we were a mixed match tag team. People thought we were going to lose immediately. We made it all the way to the finals. We beat the Beast. We beat El Lucha. It don't matter who you are. The champions are going down, and they are going to be seeing that.
As the shoving match ensues, all the agents from backstage come out and separate you guys as the headhunters are then ushered backstage. You guys, the closing shot of the night is you guys standing atop of the ramp as the crowd is cheering in adulation
I was
for
about
you.
to say, I'm going ape shit. I'm pacing back and forth, doing the edge, going fucking ape shit, pointing at the crowd, yelling.
And that's how the show ends. As you guys get backstage, El Lucha is right backstage, seemingly woke back up. He just is kind of there, just leaning on a wall, just as he sees you guys approach. Well, I guess you really can't trust everybody, huh? As he extends a hand weakly.
See, and I accept that. I accept that. I shake his hand. I say, "Don't you worry, El Lucha. That's a punk move, and he'll pay for it. Don't you fucking worry."
I have a date with an ice bath. I need to get out of here. As he pats you on the back, Pegasus, as he walks by, as he gets helped to the trainer's office. As you hear clapping emerge from around you, as the head of creative from earlier and the rest of the agents backstage are super excited because now they have a uber hot product, and the crowd was nuclear for you guys. Well, you guys need to make it a little bit more TV friendly, but other than that, I'll take it.
I just wanted the Beast to know how much of a punk he was. That's a punk move. I don't play that way. I don't play ball that way.
Fair
You
is
got
fair.
anything to add to that, Lost Pegasus?
Fair is fair. We gave it all, and instead of him continuing to fight in the match, he walked away. Fair is fair.
All right. Well, congratulations on winning the first of the tournaments. Maybe we should do these more often, huh?
Well, you can put all the tournaments you want, but once we get those tag belts, they're going to be on us forever. So you can put as many teams, as many people as you want in those tournaments, Mr. Old Boss Man, but it does not matter. Because whoever is winning that tournament might as well be another notch in our belt, another sacrificial lamb sent out to the slaughter of Brian Good and Las Pegasus.
Couldn't have said it better.
As he just turns to Las Pegasus. You don't talk much, do you, kid?
Absolutely not. I let my actions speak louder than my words.
Speaking of which, you guys were on that show where Turbo got hurt, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, sir, we were.
Damn it.
I was just trying to figure out what happened so we could make sure it doesn't happen again.
Somebody got a little
Let's
too
just
careless.
say, a bro should have spent a little longer in wrestling school.
As he walks away. And is there anything else you guys would like to do while you're backstage at Tuesday Night Thunder?
I'm going to go try to find the Beast.
As you look around and you're asking around, the minute he got backstage, he jumped in a car and was off to the airport.
I'm alone currently, so while he's going to do that, I'm going to go back to the locker room and find out if there's anybody single in my area.
The bro's trying to riz up the... I also wondered how long
women's
it'd
division?
take before we got there.
You trying to riz up the women's division, Eli?
Bro's trying to be the real life Ricochet.
Hey, Ricochet got... Ricochet has
You
the
know
results.
what? For shits and giggles, roll me a performance.
Oh, God. Well, my dice would stop getting stuck on the screen. I have a 15.
15? Okay. Doesn't seem like there is anybody. Not many people are into masks at the show.
That's fair.
They don't like a mystery man. Las Pegasus.
As
No
you
one ever
two
does.
reconvene in the locker room, as Brian Good keeps throwing that baseball around. Is there anything you would like to do before we close the show?
So how many shows are there until... Was this the go-home show to the pay-per-view?
This was the go-home show.
Alright. I haven't got nothing else other than... So there's not even like a little B show before the
We're not going to have a promo show?
pay-per-view
Nope.
we can't go cut a promo on or something?
Nope. You could do it on the pre-show.
Pre-show fucking...
I am not pre-showing
team
my promo.
I mean, I got nothing else I want to do this show. Tuesday Night Thunder.
Pegasus.
Say let's head to the hotel room and take it home.
Alrighty. And so that'll conclude it. That's where we'll cut it. That's all the material I had prepared for this week.
So then, yeah, we definitely got a little time for your guest wrestler then, Eli, if you want to.
Ooh.
Or guest whatever.
So yeah.
So obviously that's not the entire story. We're planning on this being a multiple part thing.
This will be
But
what we do when we don't know what we want to do.
Exactly. It's all reliable.
It's a never-ending story. Calls Cody Rhodes. Gonna finish the story.
But hopefully you guys enjoy this. I know us three enjoyed doing it, so hopefully it translates well over into podcast form, and you guys at home and listening enjoy it and are enthralled and everything by it. Like I said, this who knows how much we do this. This might turn into a quite often thing, depending on
if y'all like it.
where I say I know I enjoy it. Eli enjoyed it. We'll just have to see if the fans enjoy it. Speaking of which, I know no one else, like no one probably is listening this long, but we are on other platforms now. We are on iHeartRadio, Amazon, Pocket Casts, and maybe Google. It said that they don't take video podcasts, but they can like translate the video into audio, and they can still take it. I don't know, but we are on many a different platform now, so that is very, very exciting. Pretty much everywhere you can listen to podcasts, we are there now.
No longer just on Spotify.
All of our episodes are there in entirety, from the very first one to this episode.
Are they in order?
They should be in order, yeah. I don't know why they wouldn't be.
I don't like how long that pause was.
Well, it depends if Eli is the one who uploaded them or not.
Nope. Alright.
Alright, Eli, you got your guest wrestlers?
I got my wrestlers. Austen, left or right?
Right.
Okay. This man is a former one-time American Combat Wrestling heavyweight champion. The 2010 King of Florida. He's a former one-time FCW Tag Team Champion. He's a former one-time Florida Underground Wrestling Tag Team Champion. He's a former one-time Groundbreaking Pro Wrestling Champion. He's a former one-time Grand Independent... Oh, sorry. My bad. Mispronunciation and reading. He is a one-time Grand Independent Champion with Neo Pro Wrestling. Currently. He is a former one-time Ohio Valley Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. He's a former three-time Ohio Valley Wrestling Television Champion. He's a former three-time Ohio Valley Wrestling Southern Tag Team Champion. He is a current Prairie Wrestling Alliance Commonwealth Champion. In 2017, he was ranked 114 of the top 500. He's a former one-time Pure Wrestling Association Pure Wrestling Champion. He's a former one-time Tri-City Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. He is a former one-time World Wrestling Council World Tag Team Champion.
That's it?
That is it.
Bro, you gave me the most ass backwards fucking backwoods jobber you could have.
Actually, no.
You definitely did.
I definitely did not.
Bro. You call me fucking Matt Riddle. God damn, that shit's so hard.
Bro, it's only been an OVW and FCW.
I've actually quoted him last night when we were on a call.
You're gonna have to give me a hint.
Let me see. He trained at the Heart Wrestling School in Cambridge, Ontario.
So he's a graduate of the dungeon.
Eric Young at the WrestlePlex School. Before receiving further training from Derek Wild and Cody Deaner.
What?
He was in 2005. He debuted on Heat for once in a tag match.
Bro, is it Turbo?
It's Turbo. I have a really
while you're
big hit.
thinking, we dry ran it all last night. So the joke was that because Austin nat 20 on his finisher, and rolled like really good damage, that he just murked fucking Turbo, which is an indie wrestler we got to see when we went to
He's
Dynamite. Who
dead.
wrestled on Dark.
He's dead.
So anyway,
He's already dead.
Give me another hint, bro.
He was a backstage producer for one of DX's 2006 run comedic sticks at Cyber Sunday. He was in. Hang on. He was in ECW from 2008 to 2009, the Independent Circuit 2009 to 2013, WWE from 2013 to 2019, and AEW from 2019 to present.
go through his accomplishments again.
The major ones are the Ohio Valley
That's what I'm
Wrestling. He's
hung
a
up
former
on.
OVW heavyweight champion once, a former OVW television champion 3 times, and a former 3-time OVW Southern Tag Team champion. He's also won the Florida Championship Wrestling Tag Team Championship. So think that is WWE's former training grounds. Both of those. He is also currently the Neo Pro Wrestling Grand Independent Champion and the Prairie Wrestling Alliance Commonwealth Champion. Which I did not know that when I picked him. He, in 2019, when he debuted in AEW, his debut was considered dangerous by what he did when he debuted.
I think that just gave it away.
That was a huge hint, Eli.
Yeah, Eli, you just gave it away right there. I was lost until you said that.
Lost in the sauce?
He was in ECW?
WWE CW 2008 Austin.
He was in there for 1 year.
When?
2008 to 2009.
It's Ty Dillinger, Sean Spears, whatever you want to fucking call him.
There was no other hints I could really give. The other one was a man called Stan that Shawn Michael kicks, which is the Cyber Sunday gimmick.
I forgot he was Stan.
How old is he?
He's 42.
See, I didn't think he was that old.
He won a tag team title with Cody Rhodes in OVW.
He was Gavin Spears.
Gavin Spears,
Under
Sean
Theodore
Spears,
Long's new Superstar Initiative.
Stan, and Ty Dillinger.
Began splitting time between ECW and FCW. He lost to Finley.
My name is Finley, and I love to fight. All right, Eli. If that's what you gave Austin, I only can imagine what you've given me.
See, I would have kicked myself if I couldn't get that, because I love Ty Dillinger, Sean Spears.
This man is a former one-time
whatever you want to call him.
All-Asia Tag Team Champion, 2-time Triple Crown Heavyweight Champion, 1-time World Tag Team Champion in AJPW. He won the 2009 All-Asia Tag Team Championship Tournament. He won the Champion Carnival in 2009 and 2010, and the Kokomi Sakura Cup in 2010. He's a former 1-time IWGP Intercontinental Champion, 1-time IWGP Tag Team Champion. He's a former 2-time Never Openweight Champion. He's a former 1-time Never Openweight 6-Man Tag Champion. He has won King of Pro Wrestling with New Japan once and won the G1 Tag League in 2011. He has the Match of the Year award in 2010, Most Outstanding Performance award 2011, Fighting Spirit award 2006, Technique award 2004-2005. Ranked number 14 of the top 500 in 2007. He's a former one-time GHC Heavyweight Champion in Pro Wrestling Noah, a former one-time GHC Tag Team Champion. He won the Global League in 2016. He's a former one-time British Heavyweight Champion in Rev Pro Wrestling. He's a former one-time Undisputed British Tag Team Champion. He's a former one-time ROH World Television Champion. He won the Best Tag Team Award in 2004, Best Tag Team Award in 2008, MVP Award 2006, Outstanding Performance Award 2015, Technique 2004, Match of the Year 2012, Match of the Year 2014, Wrestling Observer Newsletter Hall of Fame Class of 2017, and Mixed Martial Arts, I don't know how else to pronounce this, King of Pancreas Openweight Championship once.
Pancreas.
That's it.
I need a hint.
Man. Shit. He debuted in 1990. Sorry, my bad. He debuted in 1988 to 1993 with New Japan. He was in Pancreas in 1993 to 2003. He's been freelancing since 2003 to present. The freelancing included All Japan in 2006 to 2010, CMLL in 2007, New Japan 2010 to 2015, Noah 2015 to 2016. He's been in New Japan in 2017 to present. He was in Game Changer Wrestling at one point. He's been in Ring of Honor, obviously. 2022, he was in Ring of Honor. He still technically works with them.
I might need another hint. This one's rough.
Yeah, I was really hoping Austin would pick it. Shit. Damn. This man's life is so secretive, there's not really a lot given about him. Years active, 1988 to 1993, he partially retired. He came back in 2003 to present in professional wrestling. MMA, 1993 to 2003, he retired for a short time, 10 years, until 2013 when he came back for 1 year of events. He is heavily shoot style wrestling in Japan. You have to be if you're an MMA wrestler. He is noted for his excellence in catch wrestling. He has been praised by Josh Barnett, Baz Wooten, and Ken Shamrock for his outstanding grappling and submission skills. So those three are saying that you're pretty damn good. I'd say you're pretty damn good.
Yeah.
He's been in almost every single company except WWE.
I don't think I'm getting this one.
I think he should have been an IWGP World Heavyweight Champion by now, but
You said he was 09. Well, what? Well, Pancreas.
Pancrase.
No, it's the match of the year in 2010 and 2012 that's hanging me up. Like,
What that?
shit.
What year was that?
2010. Okay, so
See, I didn't
Nikon
think Pancreas
Sports,
was a thing in 2010.
Nikon Sports. So think Japan. Match of the Year Award 2010. And then the other one is he didn't win him in the Match of the Year. Yeah, he did. Wrestling Observer Newsletter. So think about that. Match of the Year 2012. And 2014. So he has 3.
Jesus. 2010, 2012, and 2014. Yeah, no, there ain't no shot.
Major
I'm
names in Japan during those years. One of which is a GCW, Pro Wrestling Noah major name. And then the other 2 are major names in those years with New Japan.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to get this.
You're going to kick yourself.
I don't know.
You're going to kick yourself.
Bad luck, Fale.
No. Austin, do you know who it is?
Who is it?
2010. So he was 2010 King of Pancrase?
Yep. King of Pancrase.
Or he just held a
Openweight
title
champion.
in 2010?
One-time King of Pancrase Openweight Champion. It does not say the year. That's just when he was in there.
You said open weight?
Openweight.
You know, that makes sense. But you also didn't say AEW.
Because technically speaking, he has worked with AEW, but not been signed.
He
or
was
in
at
AEW.
Forbidden Door.
Okay, but that's a crossover pay-per-view. He's never officially worked by himself for an extended period of time with them. I didn't
I have
see
no
AEW
clue,
when
but
I was
don't
going
tell
through
me.
his
I want
thing.
to find it.
I didn't see AEW when I was going through his thing. Maybe
They don't
I
even-
missed it, but
They don't even have an open weight title.
I promise. It's his last thing. Pancrase, King of Pancrase Openweight Championship, one time. Ken Shamrock, and then he is the second one, 1995.
They don't have an open weight title.
I promise you they do. Because he beat...
Oh, because it's fucking retired.
There you go.
See, I never knew he was with Pancrase.
For those of you not registering it yet, it's
Second there, I thought you were fucking...
Minoru Suzuki.
Yeah, I didn't know he was in Pancrase.
I didn't either. I knew he did MMA, but I didn't know that.
That was rough.
He has so many things, but
That was
he's
a
not
rough
one.
one.
He's not one much in New Japan, which is really weird. He a major. He wrestled in the junior division for the longest time for New Japan, but he never won the belt. I believe there's a match with him and Jushin Thunder Liger.
Yeah, I did not know he was in Pancrase. For a second there, I thought you were doing Suzuki. Minoru Suzuki. No. Sakuraba. It was Sakuraba.
Yeah, no. The matches of the year
Sakuraba was big.
in order is match of the year 2010 versus Masakatsu Funaki on March 21st.
Not
2010.
Funaki.
Match of the year 2012 versus Hiroshi
Yeah.
Tanahashi on October 8th. And match of the year 2014 versus AJ Styles on August 1st. So major
AJ
names in
Styles.
Japan.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like you're out here pulling out the fucking Gracie Hunter.
Not the Gracie Hunter.
Because he still wrestles at Pro Wrestling Noah. That's what I thought you were doing. So.
Nope.
God, I didn't get him.
Yeah.
I was really hoping you were going to say
Too
left.
bad I didn't get Sean Spears.
Yeah, I was really. I
I'm glad
couldn't
I did
say
not.
that, it was that he led his own faction or anything. My Stan Hansen shout outs.
All right,
well, I
I'm ready to say we send this bitch home.
Pack it up, send it home.
That's what I'm doing.
All right, well, since you guys aren't going to do your end of show sticks, I was waiting
thought
for it.
Eli
I
was
already
gonna go first.
did. I said I'm
Uh,
putting Stan Hansen in the box. That's my Stan Hansen thing for today, is putting him back in the box.
That's. Couldn't have said putting the best professional wrestler in the world back in his box.
Well, when his figure looks
God.
like shit and it took forever to get
You know what?
delivered.
By the time 2024 rolls around, y'all better hope I'm fucking tri-champion, both belts and the Contenders Cup. My God.
For the sake of the podcast, that will probably and should probably never happen.
How many episodes we got left of this season, by the way?
We're breaking up into half years.
So we have until the anniversary.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like
Season
25,
3, which means I got to
roughly.
get my title reign in season 3.
Okay.
No, you could get it. You could get it at the end of season 2.
Okay.
After I win the Contenders Cup and Eli cashes in on me.
Anyways, love yourselves, love each other, and always remember we got you covered because we're your Ace in the Hole. And you know what we haven't done at all this episode?
Yeah.
We'll catch you on down the road.
I almost did it
Yeah.
during the rolls.
Yeah.
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 And with everybody saying A.C.E.
Yeah.
Catch you on down the road.